Hey, Lackawanna teachers, it's Margie Jones-Carey again with PLC Associates, and today I want to walk you through using software called Flipgrid. As I visited your classrooms and talked with you, it seems like one of the struggles that you're having, which is pretty normal, is particularly in a virtual setting, is how to assess individual students. And so Flipgrid is a software that lets you assess individual students through recordings. While you can do other things with Flipgrid, we're going to focus today strictly on recording. I think it will help, particularly when you're trying to understand where students are with reading or with recognition of numbers, letters, sounds. You could actually assign to students to record themselves reading something or going through flashcards, whatever it might be. So it's simple and it's easy to use. In order for me to show you Flipgrid, I actually have to turn my camera off on Zoom so that you can see the camera functionality. So I'll still be with you, but you just won't be able to see me. So just hang in there as I shut off my camera so I can show you Flipgrid. So let me go in and show you Flipgrid. I'm still here with you. I'm just going to get you to Flipgrid. Okay, so there's my Flipgrid screen. This is where you would go, flipgrid.com. You can sign up for free. Okay, so you can sign up for free. I already have an account, but if I were to sign up, I would hit educator sign up. It's going to take me to my screen because it knows that I already have an account. So I've already created some sample Flipgrids, but I'm going to show you how to create a Flipgrid first. So all we do is click add a topic. And I want students to read me your flashcards on so I'm going to say flashcards on numbers, whatever you might want them to do. Then I'm going to say, what do I want students to do? Please record yourself going through your math flashcards on addition, whatever you want them to do, okay? Recording time, how long will they have to record, okay? So I'm going to say they have 5 minutes because I want to see their pacing and I want them to move along. Closed caption, you could change it to a different language if you needed to, and there's a selection of languages. So if you do have some students that speak different languages, here's the choices that you have. You don't have a lot of choices, but you can change it. Okay, this is a button for you as teachers. If you want to hide things that you're working on until you're ready, you can do so. Okay, and then I want to say, how am I going to tell students what I want them to do? What am I going to do? It says add a media source to engage your students. So I want students to record a video, but I also want to record a video with directions as well. Okay, and so I'm going to say record a video. Now notice it says I have 10 minutes. This is my directions video. So I'm going to do my directions. Hi, boys and girls. It's always so good to see you. It's Mrs. Carey. And hey, today what I want you to do is take those math flashcards we have in addition, and I'm going to give you a couple of minutes to run yourself through those math flashcards. I can't wait to hear your answers. See you soon. Bye. Then all I do is click next. Hi, boys and girls. It's always so good to see you. It's Mrs. Carey. And hey, today what I want you to do is take those math flashcards we have in addition, and I'm going to give you a couple of minutes to run yourself through those math flashcards. I can't wait to hear your answers. See you soon. Bye. So once I'm okay, hi, boys and girls, I hit next. I can do a picture of myself. Look at that. Aren't I beautiful? And now the directions are recorded as well as written. It tells me I've been successful. Isn't that nice? I get little confetti and stuff, and I say complete. Now, how do I want to get it to my students? It can either be public, okay? It's not recommended, so I would do private, and I would have students use their email account, okay? This down here is where you want to put in some type of address for yourself, so that you know where it's going. So I would use my work email. Okay, you can have a password if you want, and then you create the topic. And here is the actual code students need in order to be able to respond. Okay, I can copy it, and then I can just send it off to my students. I could post it in my Microsoft Teams account. Okay, I could have a QR code if I was creative like that. I could embed it in something else, but I could share it off to my team. So I would have copied it and just shared it off to my team. I could put it in Google Classroom. I could share it on Remind. But if I want to put it in my team, I would click on team. I would share to a channel. I would search for my channel, and you'll know what your channel is. Mine is going to look a little bit different. Here's my practice class, and I would share it to my practice class. And that's it. They would all have it. They would be able to respond to it. So again, once I get here, I copy Teams. I search for my class. This is called my practice class. And I share the link. Okay, so it's that simple. So what does it look like to you when you get it back from students? So here's an example of one I created a while ago. I did an assignment. So let's take a quick look at this one. I actually recorded my directions to students, and then I had students record back their response. So when you get responses back from students, you would go back to the discussion topic, and each student will show up here, and then I can click on the student.
Hi, I remember the story Jack and the Beanstalk. The main character that I remember is Jack.
So that gives you an idea. Like, you can listen to that, and all I did was mimic what, I thought you might get back from a student on retelling Jack and the Beanstalk. Okay, but once I get in and I see my responses from students, I can then give students feedback. So if I go back in here, okay, I have actions, so I can hide it, I can move it, I can duplicate it. Okay, I can also make comments back to the student. I can activate it and deactivate it.
I remember.
Okay, so there's lots of different things you can do, but you would see the responses back from students. So it's as simple as that. I know I make it sound simple, but it is as simple as that. So let's take a really quick review again. Come into Flipgrid, add a topic. Okay, make decisions as I add that topic. I give it a title. I decide how long students will have. I can record my own intro. They record their video. I create it. I send it off to Teams, and students can record their response. So that gives you the quickest ever version of Flipgrid that I can think of. So if you need more help, just holler, let me know. But again, flipgrid.com, set them up, record them, and you can put them right out on your Teams post, or you could create a file and go through some other complicated things that we can talk about later. But for now, quick ways to get student assessment data back. I hope this was helpful. I will see you all soon. Take care.